In air instrument news.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is.
Submitted by Josh from Wong Fu. Is there a Josh in Wong Fu?
No, they're talking about our Josh in Wong Fu.
Oh.
Like Wong Fu's gonna steal our Josh away.
Okay.
You could take him because I want Ted. Let's start trading members.
Oh yeah. Let's trade members.
Ted has an NSX and we drive together.
Ooh, the Tedo Bear.
Yeah. Wes has a Evo and it's like really road racing, but like it's not a 2-seater, it's a 4-seater.
A young boy was forced to pretend perform in his music recital after forgetting his instrument.
I saw it.
Is this the video that's fucking hilarious?
I love this shit. I've seen it.
Is this like
I
some
did too.
Asian shit?
The Kwan!
Close.
Oh, really?
I want to see.
It's pretty, it's like the dark Asians. It's pretty Asian.
It's technically
That
Asian.
sounds like some Asian punishment though. You forget, it doesn't matter, you still have to perform.
Yeah, because I feel like a regular parent would be like, honey, next time just remember your instrument. But if it's Asian, it's like, you've been practicing this whole time, I don't give a fuck, go up there and fucking win all the schoolgirl panties.
I feel like my parents might have made me do something similar to this. Like it's getting like memories coming back.
Abuse!
Yeah.
Alright, can we see what it is?
No.
Aww.
So this takes place in Saratoga, so that's near San
Saratoga?
Jose.
Aww. I like that.
Saratoga is a very affluent area.
Saratoga.
It's very nice there. A lot of expensive homes.
So
We got it.
I know. Thank you.
this is Ashna and Avik.
Ashna and Avik with the
Is that his mom?
No, that's his
Sister.
sister.
I'm about to say. How old is his sister?
Too young for you.
Very, very young.
That's a good looking family though.
Yeah.
Is that the hairy little brother in between them?
Dog, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she tweeted this out. So my brother lost his recorder and the teacher still made him perform.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Here we go.
This is tight.
He's yawning. It's all Indians and Chinese, dude.
What school is this?
That fool just picked his butt at the end?
No, I think he's very flexible.
Look, it's all Indian and Chinese kids.
I know.
Yeah, and so that went viral. And here, I'm gonna show you guys some reactions on Twitter. This one says, well, at least he didn't sound bad. It doesn't sound bad. Next one, music teachers are either most loving little parent types or heartless elitists. There are no in-betweens.
So which one is this teacher?
Both?
So I don't. There's like a mixed reaction here because half of the people are thinking this is so funny, this is hilarious, it's cool, it teaches him to be responsible.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah, and then there's the other half where it's like that's so fucked up, that's so
How's
like
it
it's
fucked up?
humiliating.
Fucked up about it.
It's so humiliating for that kid and the sister.
That's the point. It's supposed to be humiliating, right?
But they act like she fucking said, here, you don't have your recorder, here's a dildo. Play this without.
That's so fucking.
That's humiliating.
That's
dude.
humiliating.
I would be crying. I don't want to put out my lips.
And I just used it this morning.
Ew. So the next one says, teachers' accountability and responsibility of his teaches. Yeah.
Okay.
Actions.
I agree.
And then this one, he's so cute, the teacher is wrong for putting him up in front.
Shut up.
Was he, she trying to embarrass him? Tell him he rocked out.
Or maybe that's just his usual spot. Maybe there's no specific area the teacher's trying to put him.
That's true.
People read into the situation like, oh, you see how he's third from the right? He did that on purpose.
I know, they read into so much.
That fool was playing the air recorder, though. That's
He
the
was.
best shit in the world.
He was actually hitting the buttons though.
Yeah.
Only on one hand though, the other hand was like so far away.
I know.
It was
He
like
wasn't
this.
straight. It was like
He was
Yeah.
fucking yawning on stage. He did not feel any sort of embarrassment, so the other half of you guys just chill
That
out.
fool was
That
tired.
fool was yawning.
It didn't affect him one bit.
Yeah, this other one says, at least your brother knows which notes he should play instead of just standing there doing nothing. The teacher is wrong for embarrassing him.
Oh
No.
God, you are such a fucking puss.
If that was my kid, I'd be like, thank you, teacher, because it's his dumbass fault. I told him to remember it's his fault. Now he needs to learn that you can't just fuck around. If you have a responsibility and a duty, you have to fucking complete it.
See, this person, when you have kids, your kid's gonna be a little puss.
Yep.
Next one. This one says, I'm dying. Why is he in the front? And then the sister replies, the teacher hates him. So that's coming from the sister.
Maybe it's a joke.
The next one, I choose to believe that the brother actually gave his recorder to another child that he lost his. That he had lost
Another
his.
person making up their own story.
Yeah.
At least it's in a positive light, though.
True, but then the sister replies saying, he didn't, LOL, he just lost it, but I'm thinking he actually broke it and lied to me and his teacher.
There you go. That's why.
He has one of those reality check sisters. No, actually, he is not that
Reality
hard.
check sister.
He is clumsy and he lost that shit.
Yeah, and then there was just a lot of, it was mainly a lot of people angry about this because of the whole
Really?
embarrassment
Wow.
factor thing.
He didn't look embarrassed at all, though.
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's why he needed the punishment, because he clearly doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was yawning. He was scratching and picking his nose.
He was like,
I thought he was like doing a really big note at the end.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the sister ends up saying, after that performance, Evic definitely doesn't want to pursue music. So,
This fool is, by the way, one of the darkest Indian kids I've ever seen in my life. I
What?
thought he was black for a second, like from a distance. Yeah.
I remember when my nephew was gonna do his Christmas choir.
He sounds like a bell. His choir.
So, and then he was like, he would perform it, he would get it ready. He's like, I know the song. He's like loud, he's singing it to all of us. And then so we all go and he goes on stage, right? He's wearing this like little angel outfit and he has this like star on his, and then they made like a big paper star, like, and it's tied to his forehead and all that. So they go up, and as soon as they start singing, he gets stage fright, right?
Oh,
So
shit.
you see this like 5-year-old boy just standing there with his mouth wide open and just staring from left to right. And then the star thing just falls and covers his face. And all you see is these little fucking lips just dangling right there. And then he's just looking left and right, and the whole song is done. And he doesn't even fix this thing. An adult comes up and moves it up, and then they walk off stage.
So he never got to
He
see.
didn't even sing. All of his classmates, you know, there's like one kid that's performing his ass off, like, yeah. And then there's another kid that's like kind of singing and swinging back and forth and like looking off in his space. It was the best thing ever because of the level of confidence that he had. He was like, I'm gonna do this show, I'm gonna sing it. And then when he got there, he just froze up.
Was this a church thing?
Yes.
Oh, dude, they always made you do that shit at church.
It was a Christian school or a church thing. Yeah, it was one of those.
Dude, we had to sing fucking Silent Night, and mind you, like I was at the age of like 13. I'm talking about I'm like the same size as I am now. So basically, in an all boys choir,
You were in the
look-
back row, huh?
basically I looked like a rapist that infiltrated an all boys choir because I'm like this giant, you know.
That's so weird because now you're this giant with like a big baby face.
I looked exactly the same at the age 13 as I do now. So I'm just sitting there, I look so out of place. There's like a video recording somewhere.
All the kids are like your hip size and shit.
Yeah, and everyone's like, what the fuck? Who is this fucking rapist in the back, dude? I'm trying to pretend like he's a child and shit. Like, oh, fuck.
What
Hated
kind
that
of kid were you guys whenever you'd have to perform in front of
I
your school?
loved performing.
I love performing too.
I would get nervous, but I would never freak out. Like I
Shy.
didn't.
I was shy.
I remember doing this green belt kung fu test. So it's at like one of these tournaments where you do like forms performance, and I was practicing like my ass off, and I wanted to kill it. And I remember halfway through the form, I fucking forgot it. So I just started keep doing what the last 3 moves were.
Oh no.
And then like I froze up, and there's like a row of like 10 black belts that are there to give you numbers, right? And I'm like, I look at them, I look at the crowd, and then I see my mom in the corner, and I'm like, fuck, that was like one of the most embarrassed times I ever did. I was like in this stance, and I just went, thank you. And I just walk off, and I just remember bawling my eyes out. I was like, oh, I fucked up. I was so sad. And then the next time I had another like tournament, I practiced my ass off like nonstop over and over and over and over. And the whole time, I think I was so traumatized from the first time. The whole time I was doing the form, like every move in my mind, I was like, don't forget. So I was like, don't forget. Don't forget. and then I ended up winning first.
You're so Oh, that's good.
See, embarrassment drove you to practice hard.
I was so fucking scared.
Did you get in trouble though after you got you fucked up the first one?
My mom was like, I think she saw how embarrassed I was, so for the first time she didn't kick my ass. But then after she saw me calm down, she was like, see, you practiced 100 times, you didn't get it, now you have to practice 1,000 times.
Wow.
Damn, your mom's extreme, dude. God, jeez. What the hell? Are you gonna say the same thing to your kid?
Probably, but it works though. It's literally, it has to become a part of your body. If you forget it, you gotta make it a part of your body.
I was always that kid that was too embarrassed. Like, I felt like it wasn't cool to be on stage at like a really young age. I was just like,
What a bitch.
I was just like, oh, I feel so weird. Like, this isn't cool. I'm not being cool. I don't know. It's so dumb.
You didn't do show and tell and stuff? Everyone had to do
I
that?
loved showing off.
Me, I was like, I couldn't wait for show and tell. I was like,
Yeah.
I bet you they're not gonna know what this is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I
I'm
remember
so
this kid
scared.
brought a fucking plastic knife for show and tell and he got in trouble.
Oh my god.
This is a rainbow knife. And everyone's like, what? You didn't supposed to bring that to school?
No, I was always super, super shy and embarrassed. Like, that's why it took me years to get over my camera shyness. Like, I couldn't do it.
Damn.
No, I've always, I would even put on my own little plays at home, like me and my little sister.
God, so fruity.
What, fruity? Me? Oh, as a
That's
kid,
awesome.
kids aren't fruity. Kids
That's
are fun.
awesome.
My mom would have her friends come over for karaoke, and they would dim the lights, and they have like, you know, at my dad's house, there's that giant like hi-fi fucking stereo system. As soon as they start singing these Chinese folk songs, I would start like coming in,
Yeah, dude.
and I would start dancing with the music. I was like, it's time for me to perform.
And you think like you're like you're just like the main actor of the whole show, huh? Dude, I got into my mom's makeup and like I did clown makeup. I did all kinds of shit. I couldn't wait. And on top of that, since my parents were teaching music all the time and we had like recitals every year, I think it was like 3 times a year or something like that. So we always had these different, I guess, concert halls or auditoriums or small places that they would rent to have friends and family watch all their students perform. And after a certain time, I stopped taking lessons and I told my parents I don't want to do it anymore, but I perform at all the performances. So I would just learn stuff and then like I would memorize the songs and then every time I go, I'm gonna perform. And there's some times that I don't know the song full way, so I would collab with my dad and I would just do the parts that I do know and he would do the other part. So that shit was really fun. Hey, you guys want to stalk any of us? Well, go ahead down to the description box below and you can follow us on Instagram and all kinds of stuff. For more videos,